this one first. Okay, so I already have some cards out because I was going to just do this by myself, but why not experience this deck for the first time together? So we already got New Moon in Aries, go for it, and then that's Quarter Moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So for some reason, I felt guided to read this card straight from the book. And you guys can like see me, like how I usually go into breaking in a new deck. I like to like really get to know the deck personally. And yeah, the way I like break in a deck, I literally like separate each card and I cleanse it with my sage or Palo Santo, and I really start to just set my intention and meditate with it for a bit. And now I'm just going in and we're gonna start to see what comes out. I didn't really set an intention for this reading. We're just gonna see like what comes out. I can always read any deck intuitively without the book, but I felt guided to read this card straight from the book, so I felt like that sounded like I was bragging. I'm not trying to brag by saying that. So this card, manifestation focus. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys, I'm still not gonna read this yet, but go for it and clear your mind. Like, okay, Gemini. So some of you guys could be heavy like thinkers, like you spend a lot of time overthinking. Sometimes you get like intuitive hits and it's like you'd rather sit and contemplate about the intuitive hit, whether it's like, oh, I should talk to this person, or I should do this, or I should do that. Literally, as I'm saying this, my throat chakra felt like it started to feel like elevated. Like instead of you overthinking, I feel like you just have to say certain things. This could be like you wanting to talk to a best friend or talk to somebody, or even like just speaking things into existence here, because this lady here is sitting like just watching the moon and like just looking. So some of you guys could be going out to like meadows, or like there could be meadows like near you, like hills of, I'm seeing like a bunch of hills like of grass and like white flowers for some reason, which is weird because aren't we like in somewhat winter time? So maybe around like the springtime, like your manifestation is about to come in. Okay, when is Aries? When is the time period of Aries? I know this. What month is it? I don't know that. Okay. I thought I did. I used to know someone that had a birthday that was an Aries. March and April. Okay, yes. Didn't I say spring too? Of course. Okay, so this card is an especially good sign if you need more courage or determination, or if you're chasing someone or something. Mindset? Be driven, determined, take action, ditch faint-heartedness. Oh, I want to clarify this now that I'm like getting the mindset part for it. So this card heralds good news, opportunities abound, and the outlook is positive. Go through the doors that are opening up to you. There's every reason to believe you'll create what you want, even if you feel a long way from your goal. Keep going and be courageous. Chase your dreams with childlike enthusiasm and expect your desires to be satisfied. Don't sit around making plans. Do take action. It is crucial. Chase your goal, believe in divine timing in love, make the first move if you dare. Financially, be proactive. Okay, time to clarify this one. For some reason, that was the only one. I don't really feel like I need to read for this one. Go to the bottom of the deck. Push through any insecurity. No, I feel like, okay, so go for it and clear your mind. I feel like your insecurities tend to cloud your judgment here, okay? You could be the, stop playing with me, bro. I was about to say you could be dealing with a Cancer, and Cancer just keeps coming up, bro. Release control. Yeah, I feel like you try, relax, and then release control. All this is like so, like it's flowing way too much, bro. Like it's just happening. I feel like this is how you're gonna feel. Like once you start like actually going with the flow and like not letting the overthinking aspect of yourself get the best of you. You could be a Gemini, or you could have Gemini your big three. Like, I feel like you get torn between like just going for it, and then like fear a bit sets in because of your insecurities to a certain extent here. And for some of you guys, it's just stress. And some of you guys, it's like, you know what the next step is. So you have a hard time relaxing because you know what the next step is. Like, you're just ready to embark on this journey. You're so ready to go for this. But then it's like, but it's not the time. So back to the divine timing and all that. So it's like, yeah, part of you is eager, and part of you is like torn between a rock and a hard place here. It's very interesting. Some of you guys, I feel like you're just missing like a little something to really complete the puzzle to get to the next step too. Hey guys. So yeah, all you need to really do is relax here and release control. Don't try to push. As well, I feel like with push through any insecurity, some of you guys might be trying to like rush into, it's like some of you guys' insecurities are your biggest fears. Like, it goes hand in hand, if that makes sense. Like, whether, say like you're insecure about singing in front of people, or like just doing certain things in front of people, like that's also your fear. Like, it's funny, it kind of goes hand in hand here. Like, okay, but Cancer. So yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, or a Cancer could rise these feelings within you. Okay? Doesn't have to be though. This could just be like heavy emotions here. As well, like traditions. Something about traditions here. You might be dealing with someone that's really traditional, or trying to like set roots into things that were traditions from your ancestors. So work through your feelings, breathe through the tension. Yeah, I feel like when these insecurities start to rise up, it'll come with a lot of heavy emotion, like I said, and you won't feel comfortable, of course, because growing is never comfortable. But yeah, let's see anything else that needs to come through. I'm so far loving this deck. I think I'm just gonna pull some cards, and we're just gonna, there's a lot of Gemini energy here. We got 1, 2, 3, 3 cards for Gemini. Some of you guys, when you meditate, might benefit from literally like trying to tune your voice to the root, or to like any chakra that you're trying to work on. And that'll help you like literally start to vibrate in that vibration to heal that chakra. Just like how, you know, when we sing, we hit high notes or low notes. Like, I feel like you just have to start to really tune into. I feel like this is ancient technique for some reason that your ancestors are literally trying to like present to you through meditation and teach you, but you have to stop feeling like you like sound silly, or that like, you know, other people can hear you, stuff like that. Some of you guys might live with other people, you might have roommates or something, but don't be ashamed, you know, of expressing like what your ancestors are trying to give to you too. Okay, some of you guys might literally get visions too. Yeah, I feel like some people might try to make you feel ashamed of like just how you express yourself. Back to the insecurities part. Some people might try to make you feel ashamed about as well, like how you choose to go about your spiritual journey. So one more card. Okay. So, wow. Talk less, feel more. Yeah, literally what I was trying to say. Like, some of you guys, when you meditate, it's like you're always like, you're trying to grasp it, you know, grasp the the feeling of I guess that moment where, you know, you're literally just in tune with meditation, you know, like in tune where your thoughts aren't over there clouding you and you aren't jumping from this vision to the next and all that, where you literally just feel like you're existing and, you know, stuff just starts to flow and you start to get downloads and all that. Like, I feel like what will help you is like you're really in tune with music. A part of you is really in tune with music, or just like being able to sense other people's vibrations, like other people's vibes is basically what I'm trying to say. So it's like I feel like I'm going all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. This is usually how it is when I get new decks. It's like decks. Well, pause. Decks. Because I'm just intaking all the imagery at the same time as like trying to channel. But yeah, so back to the vibration and all that. Like you can look up the specific mantras, or like I forgot exactly what it's called, but I know the root chakra is like Lam, and you can literally start to like tune it to your root chakra, and you just go lower, go Lam, and you go lower and lower and lower, and till you feel it in your root. And that's talk less, feel more. You know, once you start to really get into the vibe of it, you start to feel more of that vibration just vibrating through your body, you know, because our vocal cords obviously produce like vibrations, sound waves. So butterflies are very important here too. Okay, you guys might have like a crystal, like a sphere of a crystal. You guys might want to hold crystals too when you're meditating here. I definitely feel like that helps you tune yourself too. You are also someone that can cleanse crystals just by meditating on them too. There's, what else is there? I just got cut off. I guess they want me to focus on something specific. Okay, let me read. Make time for self-love. Embrace the flow of life. Speak your world into being. Okay. So with, we got Libra, by the way. So signs, other signs that are out besides Gemini and Cancer that seem to be like taking over the spread is Sagittarius, Libra, and Aries. And then we got Pisces at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like something that is definitely gonna help you push the insecurities or push through, just like, I feel like there's just a bit of stagnation when it comes to you moving forward here completely into what you're trying to bring into your reality here, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to attract here, okay? So meditation is really good because it'll help you. Okay, so I feel like this is why meditation is playing such a big part in this reading. Dang, I keep struggling with my throat chakra. Some of you guys might get like angsty or like nervous when you talk to certain people or new places, you know, a bit of anxiety. I feel like this is why meditation is playing such a big part, because it'll help you clear your mind to be able to relax, to be able to start to speak what you really want and replace those thoughts with more positive thoughts. Focus on the positive, you know, starting to replace them with more positive thoughts here. And you're going to be able to really notice like where these thoughts that have been, you know, playing around in your subconscious that you never really were able to bring up to the front into the conscious. You're going to be able to really see them and notice them and be able to replace them and finally be able to push through this little like get over this bridge that you have been kind of stuck on here, and as well clear your mind and embrace the flow of life here, both in Gemini. Yeah, so a lot of mental things going on here with whoever this is resonating for. A lot of stuff going on mentally. So again, back to the insecurities. I feel like as well, things that people have told you in the past or situations that happen in the past that make you feel insecure about the way that you naturally express yourself. It's like being afraid to express yourself freely too. Like with not just like through your appearance, but as well like how you talk, how you present yourself, just how you move in general. Any other messages? Butterflies, I don't know if I mentioned that already, but butterflies, I swear when I was cleansing this deck, I was looking at the back of these cards, and when I was cleansing, like it has petals on the sage, and one of them fell on the back, and I swore it was like part of the card, and it looked like a butterfly. So it seems like butterflies are really important lately. Okay, transformation, back to that spring kind of. Okay, I'm seeing green butterflies, green and monarch butterflies, the orangey red ones. Some of you guys as well might try or want to meditate under the moon as well. The moon is very healing for you. I feel like it sucks because you get very, very emotional out of nowhere during certain phases of the moon. But it's definitely healing the side of you, like your divine femme. Some of you guys might want to do a bit of research on moon water. Some of you guys, I'm not sure why I'm seeing like a beach at night, or like an ocean, like waves at night. So if any of you can, I know that salt water is very cleansing energetically. So you guys can go at night and bathe in the moon water. That's literally like by Mother Earth and cleanse, okay, and relax. So if you guys can do that, that is definitely something that your guides want you to do to connect more to your feminine side. And I definitely feel like it would be very, it purges a lot out of you. Some of you guys might really, like, cry a lot, like, in the shower. Or just really, like, get in tune when you're in water, like, with your emotions is also what I'm getting, okay? So you guys might like to as well dabble in herbs that you inhale. What else is there? What else am I getting? I keep hearing meadows. Anything else? Okay, I think okay, so some of you guys as well communicate with someone telepathically. You either know this person or you don't yet. I definitely feel like this is someone that is also going through like a metamorphosis, a change, a shift in their life. You both definitely reflect each other a lot here. It could be masculine, feminine, because it'll flip, because you might be the masculine or you might be the feminine, so it varies because this is collective. So always take what resonates, of course, because this is collective, it's a general, so obviously not everything is going to resonate. But yes, some of you guys might literally feel crazy sometimes. Feel like you're talking to yourself. feel like you get like weird one-sided conversations sometimes. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys as well. This person or you might try to cut them off like from being able to do that purposely. Or they, vice versa. Because low-key, one of you guys is afraid of like the fact that that's possible. The fact that that is something that humans can do. Someone is very, not close-minded, but it's like they're not ready to accept that. That's something that they can do with you. Because it seems like, well, of course, it seems like they can't do it with anybody else, because but as well, it's like facing your shadow self. Okay, they want me, I guess I gotta read the actual, what's in the book for this one, too. So, what's this code? First quarter moon in Gemini. First quarter moon 58. So this could be a Gemini. Or you guys could really communicate to this person at night, which frustrates you because it might keep you up a lot at night. Or, oh my gosh, this person might literally come to you in dreams. Like it's so random. Like they pop up out of nowhere and they just say like, ooh, some of them be rude though. Some of them be telling you like rude stuff in your dreams. Or like out of pocket. Like, how do you have the nerve, even if it's good, like how do you have the nerve to just come in my dream and say that and then disappear? Like, excuse you? Okay, think about what you want. Do you really believe you can create it? Do you believe you have what it takes? Or do you secretly doubt yourself? Worse, are you quietly preparing for failure? Say it ain't so. Oh, I'm hearing this one song by Young Pitch. The moment I said say it ain't so, it's about someone leaving. So for some of you guys, take it as it resonates, of course, if it's romantic or friendship. This person low-key can't believe that you're trying to cut them off in all areas, you know, telepathically. So yeah, some of you guys are the one that is trying to like not let them have so much access, because it doesn't let you focus on you. It doesn't let you relax. It doesn't let you basically like live your life, because then it kind of pulls you into their little world because of the telepathic connection. So energetically they kind of just spill into your energy, and it's just like, oh well, now I'm feeling what you're going through too, and like it's like you can't handle that right now. And I feel like this person is starting to feel that too. Oh, so Say It Ain't So by Young Pitch was the song, if I didn't say it. Here's the thing, you can't fool the universe. Repeated affirmations that you don't believe are a waste of time. Believe in your magic. If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, counter them with kind words to yourself. Try it. Speak your world into being. Talk about it as though it's already happening. Didn't I say that some of you guys, if you were there, if you've been here this whole time, I said earlier, some of you guys are having a hard time working through your insecurities because of what people have said in the past. And it's kind of like, not embarrassing, but you feel some type of way about reliving certain moments, and you try to like shut it out instead of just like feeling it, you know? So here you're being asked to feel your way through a situation that's partly, wow, didn't I just say it instead of just feeling it? No, this deck and we in it for life. Okay. Through a situation that's partly sacred and partly mundane. Be compassionate and clever. Manifestation mindset. Ask your soul to speak to you. Listen to your heart and not your mind. Write list of your goals. So, I feel like I need to look at that one more time. It's like it went in one ear, not the other for me. Oh, yes. Okay, so back to the saying stuff that you don't kind of believe in. Sorry if you guys don't like when people pop their muscles and stuff, or like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like some people have pet peeves. That's so funny how I get messages. I'm sorry. Some of you guys are literally like, okay, I'm getting way too many messages at once. Let me get through one at a time. Okay, so some of you guys, you were dealing with people that always seem to have a problem with the way that you were, and we're like, oh, that's a pet peeve of mine, or you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't like when people chew like that, or I don't like when people talk like that, or whatever. I don't like when people say that word. And it's like, bro, or I don't like when people have this specific nose. Like, what? Like, why are you so judgmental, bro? But another thing is that some of you guys are going to, in a way, unlock psychic abilities here with the crown chakra here, okay? Very intuitive. Of course, water. Yeah, water. Drinking more water, too. Back to that lemon water that I mentioned, I think, earlier in the week. It's coming up again. The cards feel like... I'm, like, way over here. The cards are, like, way over there. Well, I think I had it like that so you guys could see, but... Anything else? Bro, I love like dissecting new cards like this. Like, I be staring at these cards for so long, just trying to soak it all up. Like, this is how I literally study my decks, guys. I just go with it. As well as some of you guys might have like a dog or some kind of pet that travels with you through the astral. You might dream a lot with this pet. Or for some of you guys, this could have been a pet that no longer is with you. But yeah, you guys definitely have either it's a pet or you have some kind of companion, whether it's spirit guide, that definitely travels with you through the astral. So while you're doing your thing, they're definitely keeping a watch over you. You're definitely protected, bro. My bad, I haven't been reading any of, like, the comments. I've just been so, like, wrapped up in this. Alright, let me see. Any last messages from these cards? Any more messages that I can... As well, some of you guys shouldn't be ashamed of the way that I feel like some of you guys might be ashamed of the way that you're, like the way that you dress sometimes, like your spiritual, I don't know how to explain it. Like, this could be certain culture, like garments, or like some of you guys might feel uncomfortable wearing certain things around certain people. I don't know, I'm hearing turban. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm pretty sure it goes on your head, a turban, right? So I think I'm gonna pull just to close this reading anything that I might want to clarify. I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to clarify this card. Yeah, I remember that. This card keeps calling my attention, though. Whoa. Nah. Because I don't know if you guys, the people that are in here, watched that reading that I posted where I said I literally saw the crown chakra levitating over the ocean. And that there was a fire sign trying to block you from your crown chakra. And then the Sagittarius is right underneath the freaking card where the crown chakra is levitating over the ocean. What the heck? Insane. There could have been literally a fire sign that was projecting their insecurities onto you their whole freaking life. For some of you guys, it was like a family member, like a cousin, or like a brother, or a sister, or like a romantic suitor. But yeah, this person thinks that, as well, this person thinks that, like, you see how she has, like, all this openness. And I'm pretty sure I said Tidal Wave by Pierce the Veil in that reading, and it's coming through again. I'm the one that haunts your dreams at night. I know that song definitely has a completely different meaning than what I'm getting. Like, the actual meaning of that song is completely different than what I'm getting right now. But some of these people do try to, like, hop into your dreams, like, purposely. They might try to, like, purposely tap into your energy to mess with you, too. They could know about spirituality, especially since they know that you're aware. It, like, makes them curious to see what it's about. This person could, doesn't have to be a fire sign, but as well they could be very not real with themselves, if that makes sense. Like, they definitely try to convince themselves that they're better than they think. Like, in the sense of, you know, feeling wise, like just their position right now. Not to make it about, like, you know, stuff like that, but, you know, they try to pretend that they're okay, that everything's fine within them, that they're not insecure, that they're confident. They really try to show off to compensate for those things. Okay, clarify this before I forget. But dang, that's so crazy. I can't get over that. Like, the fact that I literally had... This is how I know this deck was meant for me. The fact that I literally saw this card to a certain extent before I even had this deck. You can't tell me spirituality isn't real when stuff like this happens. Like, this is why I love what I do. Like, moments like these where I, like, have these kinds of things just click. Even though this isn't for me, or I literally am not getting anything from this for myself to a certain extent, but I just love when those feelings of connection hits. It's like ecstasy for me. Okay, so what's with first quarter moon in Gemini? Can I get a clarifier for that? That's so interesting. This card was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the reading. Release control, first quarter in Taurus. Oh, another Taurus card at the bottom of the deck. Grounding. And it's funny because I kept mentioning the root chakra earlier. And going out into the meadows, and this person is like on grass. You guys could be trying to eat more veggies, or you need to eat more veggies. You're being called out right now to eat more greens. Even if you, like, blend it up. Oh, wow, detoxify. It's at the bottom of the deck. Be real. feel like you guys need to let go a bit of artificial stuff when it comes to what you're eating. Okay. I'll read it. They're telling me to read Detoxify, so full moon, detoxify. I mean, full moon in Taurus. What the heck am I saying? 82. Okay, so you need a detox to restore equilibrium to your situation. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into a negative headspace. I don't even want to read the rest because we already got focused on the positive here. Whatever the case, you need to release any dreams. Oh wait, not any dreams. Sheesh, some of you guys might be holding on to some dreams that you guys like have, and like you keep spinning around to that dream unnecessarily, if that makes sense. Release any drama, possessiveness, and stubbornness to free up everything. Digging your heels in won't help, and neither will allow yourself to be mean. It could be a spiritual, emotional, or physical detox that's called for. Okay, so I feel like you need to be real with yourself with what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And these people, especially with whoever this is that's trying to mess with you and frick with your crown chakra here. Because, the detoxifying, not just food-wise, but company-wise. Either you already took this person out of your life, or you're about to, or you're contemplating it. Because you're picking up on their BS. You're seeing the truth. And you're ready to... Yeah. A lot of cleansing keeps coming through in this reading. Like how I was talking about the ocean and cleansing. I was about to say cleansing just in general, body cleansing. And as well as your environment. Some of you guys as well need to be real with yourself. Like, do you really need everything that you have right now? But overall, forgiveness too. Time to forgive these people, because the only person that is going to be holding on to these situations is you. So you need to stop trying to talk about it or trying to hold on to it, spinning around to it and all that, and just start to feel the emotions, whether it's anger, whether it's pain, whether it's sadness that these people betrayed you, or whatever it is, and start to let go and forgive. Yeah, reflect on your priorities. Take a reality check. Y'all being called out right now. What's going on? Yeah, some of you guys are literally being woken up like you're seeing all these things, like you're seeing past the veil. You're seeing past these people's masks, past the illusions. Yeah, you guys were too grounded in the reality. As well, some of you guys are too grounded in the... What the frick? Some of you guys are too grounded in the... Oh my gosh, I can't freaking speak. We're too grounded in the reality of what you were experiencing to see it for what it was, Some of you guys were too grounded and you couldn't see, their true colors because you were so wrapped up in the facade. And that's also that you need to forgive yourself for. Alright, for real, last card, and we almost done. This reading feels long. New and inverted trust Virgo. I don't know why I can't speak, bruh. New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. And then full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Wow, I love this ending. I love it. Literally, look at the moon again and the beach, bro. Stop playing with me. Some of you guys might take a vacation or something. Or you need to take a break. Some of y'all need to, like, just fall off the face of the earth for a bit. Off social media. And just vibe with yourself. Okay? Because all these people that did you wrong, all these people that tried wearing masks, and some of them don't even know. Like I said, this whoever this is that is impostering the vibes of a Sagittarius, of that fire energy, of being confident, you know, they don't even realize that they're lying to themselves. They're trying so hard to be something that they're not, to a certain extent. And like now you're seeing right past through them. For some of you guys, this person is also literally trying to be you. Didn't I say some of these people are trying to get into spirituality because you're into spirituality and they're trying to see what it's about? Yeah. So, as well, some of you guys need to trust that all these people are going to be dealt with. They're going to get what they deserve. So don't trip about it. Let your fears dissolve. Yeah. And as well, like once your fear starts to creep into your mind, you know, just let them creep in and let them take over for a bit. The only way you can really let go of something is if you experience it fully. You know, to a certain extent, I feel like we get scared of letting the experience take over and we lose control. Whoa. Release control. Yeah. And we get scared of, you know, letting fear control us. You know, because I feel like it's, to a certain extent, I always talk about, like, you know, don't let fear control you. Don't live out of, like, that means your root chakra's imbalanced, blah, 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 blah. But you can't balance it if you don't feel it. So you need to let yourself feel the fear. You need to let yourself actually, like, you know, move through the emotions. If you actually want to really overcome your fears and really let it go, you need to stop trying to control the fear and thinking, you know, because I feel like this stems from not wanting to admit that something has power over you that you don't want it to. The fear of actually there being something that is controlling your actions here. And once you admit that, or, you know, however it resonates for you, you are going to start to feel it not be such a heavy thing anymore. Like it's not gonna have such a grip anymore. Alright, this has been, I feel like, a really freaking long reading. I'm sorry guys, I'm so zoned into this deck. But I'm very excited to start using this deck for personal readings. I'm really excited to use this deck for general readings on here, to add, like, do questions and stuff with this deck. So thank you guys for joining me in, you know, getting to know this deck and breaking it in and sticking through the reading. I really appreciate it. And yes, that is it for today. We will be using this deck definitely a lot more in the future, as well on TikTok, not just personals. So yeah, thank you guys once again for joining and being here with me. And that is all for today. Bye. I always have a hard time turning this thing off.